Still on the topic of 18-wheeler and large truck accidents, what a lot of people on the roadway don't understand is that truck drivers that operate these heavy machines that can literally result in deadly accidents if they're not maintained and driven the proper way are required to get a certain number of hours of sleep before they operate these trucks. Oftentimes the trucking companies put significant requirements and demands on these truck drivers to get the load from point A to point B as quickly as possible. What trucking companies don't want is they don't want downtime, and they don't want what's considered dead legs. Dead legs are routes or spans of distance of time where the truck is operating without a load, without being loaded. If that truck is operating without being loaded, that truck is not generating money for the trucking company. So trucking companies put very, very rigorous standards and demands on their drivers to operate as quickly and get the product from point A to point B as fast as possible. Unfortunately, what the general public doesn't understand is oftentimes that results in truck drivers that are fatigued. They're just simply tired. They're tired because they're required to drive long hours. Well, the laws, the federal laws, and specifically the Federal Motor Carrier Safety Standard regulations in the Act, require that drivers only operate these trucks a certain number of hours in a particular 24-hour period. And then they can only operate those trucks a certain number of days in a week's period of time. It's important that if you're involved in an accident with a large truck or an 18-wheeler, that you hire somebody that has the experience and the understanding to look into the logbooks, the time manifest, to determine whether or not that truck driver that caused the accident was sleep deprived, was operating that truck when he or she should not have been operating the truck on the roadway. Oftentimes, when someone is very fatigued and tired, their perception reaction time is not what an ordinary rested person's perception reaction time would be, and that oftentimes results in accidents. And when you're involved in an accident with a vehicle that can weigh as much as 80,000 pounds and you're driving a normal passenger vehicle, the result is often not good. If you have been involved in an accident and you believe that the driver may have been fatigued, or you believe and know that the driver is at fault, it's important that you talk to a lawyer, someone with experience who can determine whether or not that driver's fatigue or sleep deprivation may have resulted or been a cause of that collision.